Please welcome the faculty from the College of Education and Behavioral Sciences. Finally, please welcome the platform party for today's ceremony.
Please be seated. Good afternoon and welcome. Welcome to Western Kentucky University. I'm Corinne Murphy, Dean of the College of Education and Behavioral Sciences. I'm excited to join you, the class of 2019, as well as your families, friends, and our WKU faculty and staff as we gather to celebrate your academic achievements. As we begin our celebration today, I ask that you stand to observe a moment of reflection in honor of the memories of past members of our Hilltopper family and for all those who are not able to be with us today. Please stand. Please remain standing for the presentation of colors and the playing of the national anthem, as well as My Old Kentucky Home, featuring vocalist Stephanie N. Barrick. Stephanie is a vocal music education major. She will be accompanied by the WKU Brass Ensemble, directed by Dr. Gary Schallert. You can find the words on page 25 of your program. Graduates, take a moment to look around you. Look to your left, look to your right. Look at the stage where you're going to walk in symbolic recognition of this incredible achievement. Notice the flags symbolizing our country and those of some of our graduates, including Saudi Arabia and China. Notice the arena set today for graduation, yesterday for volleyball, and tomorrow for basketball. Notice the collective crowd. They're celebrating for you. Remember this moment. Helping us celebrate today are WKU's 10th President, Timothy C. Caboni, Dr. Cheryl Stevens, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, Mr. Frederick A. Higdon, WKU Board of Regents Chair, Ms. Julie Harris-Hinson, Regent, Dr. David Brinkley, Regent, Dr. Klaus Ernst, Faculty Regent, Mr. Will Harris, Student Regent, Dr. Craig Cobain, Executive Director of the Mehurin Honors College, and Mr. Barclay Payne, President of the WKU Alumni Association. I now invite you all to please be seated. Graduates, you have learned that context is an important part of any historical moment. In this, your historical moment, please join me in thanking a few groups of people who have played a critical part in your achievements. Will the Western Kentucky University faculty and academic leadership, including deans, chairs, directors, and department heads, please rise and be recognized? Will all members of the WKU staff who are in attendance today please rise and be recognized? Will all WKU alumni, including today's graduates obtaining their second, third, and even fourth WKU degree, please stand and be recognized? And finally, will the families, friends, and significant others please stand so that our graduates may recognize your efforts in their success? You'll all thank them again later, right? I now ask Dr. Cheryl Stevens, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, to come forward for the recognition of honor graduates and to present candidates for the ceremonial conferral of their degrees. Provost Stevens.
Good afternoon. WKU awards 3 honors designations to students receiving baccalaureate degrees, cum laude, magna cum laude, and summa cum laude, and 2 recognitions for students receiving associate degrees with distinction and with high distinction. These labels of academic excellence are explained on page 8 of your commencement program. All of these outstanding graduates have earned a grade point average of 3.4 or above with the appropriate number of credit hours earned at WKU. And today, they proudly wear red and white honor cords as a symbol of their academic achievement. Will all honors graduates please stand to be recognized and congratulated? Thank you. The Scholar of the College Award is bestowed on the baccalaureate student or students in the college with the highest academic standing. These students receive medallions and will be recognized during our individual recognition of graduates. Congratulations to all of our honors graduates and their families. And now, graduates, this is the moment in the program for which you've been waiting, the conferral of your degrees. Would all graduates please rise? President Caboni, today's degree graduate candidates have completed the doctoral, master's, bachelor's, and associate degree programs as prescribed by the university, conforming to the standards of its accrediting associations and the laws of the Commonwealth of Kentucky. On behalf of the deans, department heads, and faculty of Western Kentucky University, I proudly recommend that the appropriate degrees be conferred upon these candidates.
Thank you, Provost Stevens. I accept your recommendation, and I'm pleased to present these degree candidates to the Board of Regents for the conferral of degrees. Will the platform party and faculty please rise? For the official conferring of degrees, please welcome Mr. Frederick A. Higdon, Chair of the WKU Board of Regents.
Just as today's ceremonies represent a milestone in each of your lives, this occasion is both happy and memorable for all the regents who stand with me before you on this stage. The responsibility of conferring degrees is the highest honor and greatest privilege for the Board of Regents of Western Kentucky University. Graduates, I hereby confer upon each of you the appropriate degree, which you have earned through your program of study, as recommended by the provost and faculty and certified by the president of the university. Upon behalf of the Board of Regents, congratulations. You should feel a great sense of satisfaction in your accomplishment.
That was a big deal. Please be seated. Nelson Mandela tells us that education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. He identified education as the great engine of personal development. It is through education that the daughter of a peasant can become a doctor, that the son of a mine worker can become the head of the mine, and that a child of farm workers can become the president of a great nation. It is what we make out of what we have, not what we are given, that separates one person from another. Mr. Mandela lived from 1918 to 2013. During his prolific life, Mr. Mandela spoke often of education, access to education, and the obligation of those educated to serve as community change agents. Today, we celebrate you. As a 2019 graduate of the WKU College of Education and Behavioral Sciences, you leave here with the potential, rather the obligation, to serve as a leader and agent of change in your community. Graduates of our college have long served as community change agents. Case in point, two-time WKU graduate and a Hall of Distinguished Alumni inductee, Vicki Phillips. Vicki, a native of Falls of Rough, Kentucky, never expected to attend college. She didn't think much about it when she was growing up on the family farm in Falls of Rough. But thanks to a persistent friend, she decided to attend WKU following her graduation from Breckinridge County High School in 1976. Vicki earned her WKU bachelor's degree in elementary education and special education in 1980. Whereupon she taught for Simpson County Public Schools for the next 6 years. She then earned a master's degree in school psychology in 1987, again from WKU. Throughout her career, she remained committed to increasing educational opportunities for young people through her continued work as a school superintendent, a leader of local and state school systems, and as an administrator in the nonprofit sector. Her resume details, quite frankly, they're staggering. As a Hilltopper alumna, she has served as Special Assistant to the Deputy Director of the Kentucky Bureau of Instruction, Chief Executive Assistant to Kentucky's Commissioner of Education, Superintendent of Schools in both Portland, Oregon and Lancaster, Pennsylvania, and Secretary of Education for the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. She has also served as an advocate for education reform through the National Alliance for Restructuring Education and Children Achieving Challenge. Most recently, she led the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, serving as the Director of Education with the goal to ensure students graduate high school ready for success in college and life. Today, Vicki is Dr. Vicki L Phillips, Executive Vice President and Chief Education Officer at the National Geographic Society. Here, she oversees National Geographic's education programs, helping educators to inspire our world's next generation. Dr. Phillips has spent her career making sure all young people have educational opportunities and understand the value of a college education. I promise you that when Vicki was sitting in her seat in this arena in 1980, she didn't know. She did not know her eventual impact on our world. Like Vicki, your academic achievement today, your graduation, serves as a platform for your work in the community tomorrow and beyond. Collectively, your futures will transform this region, the state, and our nation. Today, we graduate experts in interdisciplinary studies, teaching, counseling, student affairs, psychology, military sciences, and organizational leadership. Our college is our Kentucky community change agent. As you leave today, I encourage you to work to fulfill Mr. Mandela's expectations and to remember Vicki, a Hilltopper with a teaching certificate who went on to be a leader in education around the world. On behalf of the WKU College of Education and Behavioral Sciences, congratulations, Hilltoppers, on your academic achievements. Among our great traditions at WKU is this portion in the ceremony when we celebrate the commitment of graduating Hilltoppers to making a good life through service in our nation's military. To begin, I ask all those in attendance today who have served or are currently serving in the armed forces to please stand. Thank you for your service. Today, WKU ROTC Hilltopper Battalion is commissioning 3 new officers, one of whom is graduating from the College of Education and Behavioral Sciences. At this time, I invite Lieutenant Colonel Morgan Green, Professor of Military Science, to come forward to administer the oath of office to Justin Lawson of Elizabethtown, Kentucky. Justin will begin his active duty career as a 2nd lieutenant in the U.S. Army. Please hold your applause until he has taken the oath.
Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Justin Reed Lawson,
Having been appointed an officer
having been appointed an officer
in the Army of the United States
in the Army of the United States
in the grade of 2nd lieutenant,
in the grade of 2nd lieutenant,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend
that I will support and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
that I will bear true faith
and I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same,
and allegiance to the same,
that I take this obligation freely
and I take this obligation freely
without any mental reservation
without any mental reservation
or purpose of evasion,
or purpose of evasion,
and that I will well and faithfully
and that I will well faithfully
discharge the duties
of
the office upon which I'm about to enter.
of the office of which I am
About to enter.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you all for your service. I will now turn the mic over to Dr. Dennis George, Associate Dean of the College of Education and Behavioral Sciences, to lead us through the next phase of our celebration.
This is a special time of the ceremony in which we recognize students individually for their accomplishments. During the recognition of each graduate, the audience is requested not to come to stage to take pictures. Professional photographers will be taking pictures of each graduate. Also, I ask that you please refrain from blocking the view of others by standing to take pictures. And graduates, I ask that after you have been recognized, you respect your fellow graduates by returning to your seat until the conclusion of the ceremony. Students will be recognized by their degree, with students receiving a doctorate or master's degree first, followed by those receiving baccalaureate and associate degrees. At this time, I ask all students receiving a doctoral and master's degree to come forward to be recognized.
Carrie Alexander Adkins. Carol Bird Clark. Robert S. P. King. Mark Jeffrey Martin. Lucinda McDonald. Carmen Varney Purpose. Jennifer L. Theory. Tracy M. Danks. Rebecca D. Sloan. Ashley Porter. Sandra Humphreys. Daryl W. Hall. Christopher A. McConnell. Mackenzie Hoyer. Sarah M. Azevedo. Whitney Cunningham. Samira Music. Stacy D. French. Tamara M. Onan. Misty V. Burton. Kendall A. Ross. Miranda Blair Folsey. Brianna M. Hopkins. Cameron B. Hagan. Kayla E. Hatcher. Casey J. Kusera. Christopher A. Storath. Jericho Smith. Brianna Williams. Michael B. Harris. Beverly J. Acree. Janet W. Goldman. Brian L. Harris. Lexus Carrington Yarbrough. Emily R. Wire, summa cum laude, Honors College graduate and Scholar of the College. Cheyenne A. Bodkin, with high distinction. Demita J. Stevenson. Mariah A. Johnson. George E. Allender. Jeremy N. Sailing. Sable E. Overland, magna cum laude. Nadine Bonnet. Rachel R. Cherry, magna cum laude. Presley S. McIntosh. Gabrielle D. Nichols. Sarah E. Price, magna cum laude. Laura L. Duncan, summa cum laude. Matthew R. Wright, magna cum laude. Joseph C. Molaski, summa cum laude. Taylor P. Bender. Taisha Walton. Carnell Patricia Marlowe.
Go Cousins!
Sydney N. Taylor. Jalen L. Jordan. Robert A. Wilson. Allison D. Hall, magna cum laude. Alexandria E. Presley. Dallas W. Miles, Jr. Ryan N. Jones. James A. Britton. Martez A. Davenport. Natavia Barber. Allison F. Jones. Callie Linton. Tamara M. Carver. Kaiza Alton. Chantel N. Womack. Emily P. Cannon, cum laude. Aaron N. Cannon. Natalie S. Hayes. Brenda P. Mondragon Marmolejo, cum laude. Jacob L. London. Madeline E. Young, cum laude. Jane Ann C. Porter. Reagan E. Yoakum, cum laude. Kenya E. Ricenos. Morgan A. Biven, magna cum laude. Emma N. Kalal. Kimberly S. Frost. Jessica Lampkin. Alicia M. McDowell. Caitlin S. Parmley, magna cum laude. Morgan E. Hunt, summa cum laude. Allison B. Smith. Mary B. Poston, cum laude. Haley M. Embry. Savannah M. Della Garza. Kaylee R. Kroom, magna cum laude and Honors College graduate. Baylor A. Winger. Jeremy Michael Burge. Brittany R. Carter, summa cum laude. Samantha N. Heatherly. David A. Sherrard. Hannah L. Kruger, summa cum laude and Honors College graduate. Kaylee A. Jacola, magna cum laude and Honors College graduate. Crystal L. Shootman, magna cum laude. Jana C. Ray. Judy A. Carter, magna cum laude. Aaron K. Robinson, summa cum laude. Jessica L. Pogrodsky. Victoria S. Wurzelbacher. Morgan T. Robinson. James D. Kessler. Samuel L. Fowler. Mara B. Dillard, magna cum laude. Emma H. Elmore, cum laude. Alexandria R. McDaniel. Olivia G. Goodman, cum laude. Matthew L. Howerton. Laura E. Pinner. Leslie E. Webb, cum laude. Madison K. Rogers, summa cum laude. Taylor A. Chaperon, summa cum laude. Zachary R. Nichols. Emily Blake Williams, magna cum laude. Savannah Catherine Congleton. Shelby G. Gibson, cum laude. Shatana Hopper Starks. Jeremiah E. Whitney. Bethany J. Duke, cum laude. Dustin M. Barnett, cum laude. Amy S. Russell, cum laude. Darla D. Spencer, summa cum laude. Johnny E. Taylor. Jacoby M. Gilmore. Adam D. Wink, cum laude. Aaron E. Bilbrey. Annette L. Wilder, magna cum laude. Casey B. Ayers. Morgan L. Cobb. Aaron N. Minton, cum laude. Josie R. Williams. Madison B. Walker, cum laude. James B. Howard, magna cum laude. Devon R. Quincy. Cannon P. Jackson. Demetrius E. Kane. Mason Lee B. McKenzie. Alexander D. Ranella. Sarah E. Cheek, cum laude. Wafa Al-Malu. Charles A. Talleyrand. Trey L. Marlowe. Jesse W. Harp, magna cum laude. Carl G. Clark. Ryan P. Batts. Zachary Apato. William C. Quinn. Mary E. Childers. Lillian D. Smith. Joseph S. Anderson. Carrie R. Druin. Lisa E. Kelly. Mallory B. Boone. Toria L. Hart. Haley A. Green, summa cum laude. Shelby N. Fulkerson, summa cum laude. Kayla Michelle Sadler, cum laude. Natalie E. Stout. Daniel L. Correll. Madeline R. Durant. Morgan E. Cope.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's congratulate all the graduates in the College of Education and Behavioral Sciences.
Congratulations to all of our new graduates. To officially recognize you as alumni, please welcome Mr. Barkley Payne, President of the WKU Alumni Association.
Good afternoon. When I graduated in the winter of 1986, I was ready to charge ahead, move on, and help make this world a better place. Fast forward 33 years later, and I now have the distinct honor and privilege of standing before you as president of your WKU Alumni Association. I'm here today because I realize the significant value of my WKU experience. When I first left the Hill, I knew my time here had been a great one, but it took time for me to fully understand the truly transformative nature of my experience. And then I knew I had to give back and pay it forward. As a result, I always stand up and cheer for dear old Western whenever we're competing in academics or sports. I'm a proud annual donor and volunteer as a mentor, and I serve on the National Board of Directors for the Alumni Association. And I am forever grateful for my WKU education, to my professors, to the administrators, and my amazing network of college classmates. I would not be where I am today on so many levels without the support and encouragement of the entire Hilltopper family. I share this personal journey with you because I suspect you're not fully aware of what WKU means to you now, other than having a tremendous sense of accomplishment. Nor perhaps do you know that what this university will mean to you in the future. But I can almost guarantee you'll look back over time and share like me the tremendous gratitude for our WKU experience. At this time, I would like all WKU alumni here today to please stand and remain standing until my presentation. To the class of 2019, look around you. This is your family, your alumni family. Your connection to WKU is forever, and you're now part of a worldwide network of Hilltoppers who will support you as you continue to climb to even greater heights. And now will the class of 2019 please rise. To signify your accomplishments and change your status from student to alumnus, Please move your tassel from the right side of your mortarboard to the left, placing it over your heart. Congratulations, and again, welcome to the WKU alumni family.
Please be seated. We have a few more items left, so I ask all audience members to remain until the graduates and the platform party have started to move towards the exit. As we close our ceremony, we'd also like to extend our thanks for the organization and implementation of our festivities to Mrs. Tammy Spinks and the College of Education and Behavioral Sciences staff marshals and student ambassadors. Can we give them a hand? Also to be thanked, Dr. Gary Schallert and the WKU Brass Ensemble, Ms. Stephanie Barrick, and our announcer, Jesse Wilcutt. Finally, I ask for the graduates to please stand, grab your red towels, and smile for the camera as we mark this occasion with the class of 2019 Red Towel Wave. Y'all are very good at that. It's like it's a graduation requirement. I now invite Stephanie Barrick to come forward again to lead us in the singing of our alma mater, College Heights. You can find the words on page 26 in your program. At the conclusion of College Heights, the platform party, faculty, and graduates will exit the arena floor. The arena, of course, will be used shortly for another ceremony, so we therefore ask you to take pictures in your favorite spots on campus. On behalf of the WKU family, we wish you happy travels and happy holidays. Congratulations and go Tops!